Algorand. It's been pumping. You want to know why? It's because of India. So the foundation has branched out to India and it wants to transform India from Web 2 to Web 3. Now that just might be like lingo, but it does have some business potential and Algorand has actually responded. Yes, all cryptos are actually up to date, but Algorand is up a lot more than most other cryptos today. And that is because of this India deal. At least the thing is, like, I think it's because of the India deal because I couldn't really find anything else. And this has been making the rounds of news online. So this is what people are actually looking at right now. It's going to be called Algorand, and it was launched on Wednesday, which is today. It won't have a registered entity in India, but we'll see a dedicated team focus on real-world utility for blockchain in India with a relevance for the rest of the world. So basically, like, they're saying India was effectively the back office for Web 2, and the innovation might have been led somewhere else. But blockchain use cases have been the greatest real-world utility and happening here in India. India has opened up more to crypto. Yes, the central bank there keeps on trying to ban it, but it's been very, very unsuccessful in getting any of this stuff banned. They're going to engage with regulators, and basically, like, the position in India is definitely changing overall. And I think it's definitely good for crypto. We think the regulatory framework that's beginning to get laid out in India makes a lot of sense. And they're going to bring India's Web3 companies under the prevention of money laundering rules. So there are a lot of rules and regulations that you guys might not like. But Algorand's expanding in that country with like 1.5 billion people. A lot of potential there to actually make for future success and future business ties. So I can definitely see Algorand's expansion there actually being very, very good for the future. Basically, so far Algorand has announced partnerships with the creation of 100 million NFTs to store personal health data, with Self-Employed Women's Association to support women-led enterprises building blockchain solutions, with Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University and the Indian School of Business. So a lot of academic partnerships there, a lot of potential future uses for Algorand. Of course, infiltration into the Indian tech market could lead to big things. I believe India will be one of the more developing countries in the next 20, 30 years. I think India is kind of like where China was back in the 90s right now. And I think in the next 30 years, you're going to see an explosive growth out of India, leading to vastly increased standards of living there as well. And I do think crypto will be a big part of it. And if Algorand is a big part of that crypto explosion in India, well then, like, it's got good times ahead. So makes me a little bit more bullish for Algorand. I don't think this will impact, well, aside from the FOMO pump right now, I don't think it'll impact price right away, but definitely like setting up and getting ready for the future. So very, very good news for Algorand, and that's why it's pumping today. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.